My mommy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I'm a special little guy. I am a princess. Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky. My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true he indulges my tendencies to bulge, but I'm his little soldier. Up to fold. My mommy says I'm a miracle. Look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the age of the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no need for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a precious Berylino. She has never seen a prettier Berylino. She says if I'm keen I have to cut down on the cream, but I'm a Berylino, so give me more cake.
You're a reminder from the tangle over here. What a dear. So much honey of your brother. I think she blinked. Have you seen this new report he got to see on his report? We'll have to check the school that he's clearly falling short. So hilarious and insightful. Might she be a little brighter than her claws? Take another picture of her race. She was lovely in this light. I think you're right. So much honey of your brother. I think she blinked. Miracle as.
My mommy says I'm a nasty little one. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little germ. The kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 grand. I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my entire career, and I can listen to this.
What about me? I own the whole house to look after. Dennis don't just microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm gonna make us rich.
How?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is gonna sell them 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The car will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All I can say is thank heaven to Michael inherited this old man's brains. Yes, son.
Well, I shall take your money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shall have to join because of this despicable way in which you have spoken to me unknown.
This is all your fault. Your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
You're off to school in a few days, and I know your head mistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Told her all about you. Frightening woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's gonna do to a little gremlin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now off to bed, you little bookworm.
Dragon girl, went up the hill to fetch a caribou cat. vampire dye. Extra strong. Powder for children. Oil of violets hair tonic. For men. Yep.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
It's green.
My hair's green.
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man.
My hair. My lovely hair. I've got my deal today. The Russians. What are we going to do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. This is your love to midnight scoop. Better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again.
Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Your parents would be proud to have a girl who understands you. You tell them stories that tell me. I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hymn, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They perform the most incredible feats, and people come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts, but not just to see their skill, but also to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep, it was said, cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
Everything.
But the one thing.
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So, they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air. With dynamite in her hair. Over sharks and spiky objects.
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
And it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
Well, what happened?
I don't know yet. Bye, Mr. Phelps. See you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little God.
And I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
Mom says I'm an angel.
So you think you're able to survive this next 5 years? So a princess you should see. You're escaping tragedy. And even if you put in yourself effort,
more than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
Phew, what books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Just open the door.
Enter! Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it!
Miss Trunchbull, that's in my class. A girl, Matilda Jr.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who has Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real wart.
Oh no, headmistress, I don't think Matilda is that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombinatum est magitum.
Barbanatum et magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I did not. Headmistress, Matilda Jr is a genius.
Nonsense!
Headmistress, it is in my opinion that this girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her in with 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules.
I believe that Matilda Jr is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules? In my school? Look at the trophies, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No. If you wanna throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. If you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squits to toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to throw the hammer, you want to compromise the glory of each time you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to hammer throwing life at school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the valley line and toe it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, I must tell you that it is in my intention to help this girl, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty, question-asking Russians.
Don't tell me.
We're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage on the first car and told me the cars were knackered. I told them the mileage was so high because of manufacturing mistake.
So you lied.
Of course I lied.
They didn't believe you.
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
And what's this? Another flaming book? What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Look, you should read it. I'm sure you'd like it.
Here's what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book.
Oh, you showed up to the press? Oh no, I'm making my last lesson with Rudolpho.
Very little. Stick one. one.
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you stick that stupid book in your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's your favorite doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. You can live and give to her one time. Must there's a little thing like little small feeling. Maybe that's another nothing that's on top of you. Sounds like a saying, you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Mother's great to head you to it. I mean, it's not her.
No, it's fine. I think I just fit.
Well, I'd better hang around just in case they start to squeeze out your ears. I'm loud, and I think it's for the best if we're best friends.
Hide me. Somebody put a hawk in a treacle in Miss Trunchbull's chair. Someone told her I did it, and now she's after me.
That's not fair.
Once Agatha Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished.
They say she's gonna put me in the chokey.
What's choky?
They say it's coming in her office he throws children into. It's lined with nails, spikes, and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes like wood, and it isn't why you want to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood.
And the hinges creak, and the door is closed. You cannot see squat. At the end of your nose makes you scream. You don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth.
All right, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why? She's coming!
You'd better hide. Quick, your blazer. Now!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Oh, yes. Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder known as narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep, often without any warning. We put him under those coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely.
He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
It's time to squeal, Mom. Oh, this isn't my room at all. Oh, hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Fripp! Yes, Miss Trunchbull? What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails. But my mummy says they make me look pretty. Then your mummy is a twit.
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you've just made a very big mistake.
that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. Not with this spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can't see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found to be pathetic little me, and now the door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a frightened woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the performers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been cancelled.
No!
Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
So it has a happy ending?
No! Just then, the acrobat's sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I am paid for the potion, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. You perform on this or off to prison, you both shall go.
No! What happens next?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring it in a selection of very clever books. They shall challenge your mind, and you can sit and read them while I teach the others. And if you have any questions, well, I should do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Oh, why, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Warboy, where is... Aha! So, you admit it. Do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
Well, this crime, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen last night and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is... guilty!
Okay, look. I stole the cake. And honestly, I was definitely sort of mistaken about doing that. Maybe. But the Trunchbull's cake was so good. And I was having so much trouble with my belly.
liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, miss, and I'm very sorry about
Oh, as long as you like the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bob Trotter, it is.
Oh well, I did. Thank you.
Marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bob Trotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But
No buts, eat.
my mistress had me sick.
He should have thought that before he decided to steal my cake. Eat! Eat! Eat!
Single slice, or even two, Bruce. You might be nice, but even you, Bruce. Nothing a bit between you and it. Not a lot of difference in size. He can't, Bruce. Surely can't. You are the man, Bruce. He might just good. He's quite fantastic. He's quite to the low, make him stop. He's fantastic. Look at him go. I can watch Bruce. Never again be subject to abuse. For you're a bit of Bruce. Show all the truth, Bruce. And others follow you are tightening the noose. You know we won't do what's possible. But here it is coming true. We can have heartache and need it too. The time is come to put that tumbling turn to use. No excuse, Bruce. And after those, I think you want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it, Bruce! Almost finished, Bruce! Then whatever you do, just don't give in. And let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in joy and glory.
Go on, Brucey. Yes, yes. Sorry, Mr. Trunchbull. I got carried away.
Oh, that's all right. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bob Trotter. Good show. Well, come on, Bob Trotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention that was the first part of your punishment? There's more. The second part. And the second part is choking.
What? No, Miss. No, Miss. Trunchbull, please, you can't.
Do you think I'll allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No, please, not choking. You can't. No!
That's not right.
Matilda, thank God you're here. I'm dying for the next part of the story. I haven't slept a wink.
Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile. You have done this 1,000 times.
First, I escaped from the cage, made out, catch with one hand, replying extinguisher with the other, while preparing to expressly sign the rest, because they mixed the dynamite, blow your head up.
Sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the She held over the sharks and spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlocks caved open and the huge chains fell away. The door flung open and the anthropologist reached out to catch his wife and the child.
Oh, I can't look.
He grabs her hand and suddenly the flames are covered in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
Hooray, so the story does have a happy ending?
No!
No?
The anthropologist just touched too much foam and the hands became slippy and she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have their child.
Love our daughter with all your heart. She's all we ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda, they can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because Escopolis was so kind he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in to help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong, but always in secret, so that the Escopolis never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Miss Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh yes, of course. I've had it. When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees. You get too far when you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to.